Hello folks, this is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers. Hope you're having a great day. Got my light on and I've got the camera rather close to me, so hopefully you'll be able to hear everything I have to say. Today we're going to be talking about the economy, and we're going to be talking about the Constitution. The Constitution that was put in place in the 1770s is the original Constitution, the way that the Constitution was supposed to be, and it was set up by the Founding Fathers. The Constitution of 1871 was a fictitious constitution that was going to be used by foreign bankers, and these foreign bankers were literally stealing the United States of America. Now, yesterday in the video that I did, one of them, I gave some information, and I'm going to explain some of that information today so that you have a complete picture of what has happened. Now, in 1871, they changed the Constitution. From that point on, the American people have been enslaved to the foreign bankers. Now, the foreign bankers are made up of several different people, including one of the popes, the Rothschilds, and the only people that were a part of this country that were a part of it was the Rockefellers. Now, the rest of the people, and there were several other families that were actually from Europe. Now, in 1918, the privately owned foreign bankers had complete control of the central bank. They had complete control of the IRS. They had complete control of the government in the United States, and whatever they said was what had to be done. And so the people who were a part of the so-called government in the United States were actually answering to them rather than to the American people or anyone else. Now, this control actually happened throughout the entire government. It wasn't just the federal government. It wasn't just an international government. It was also at the state level, the county level, and the local level, such as the villages and the cities around this country. And this is what was happening in all of the nations around the world, except for very few. It had started out happening in Russia and a few other countries, but they wound up kicking the central bank out of those countries. That's one reason why the Russian government is considered to be the opposition to the United States, is because of the fact that Russia has gotten rid of the central bankers. They don't have an IRS and all this other stuff. And so there is no foreign banker control in Russia. So now they're the bad guys. Well, here's what happened. These bankers got fake Social Security numbers, and they fabricated identities to a bunch of different people. And they started stealing literally billions of dollars from the Social Security. Now, this was basically considered a fraud ring, even though they were in control of the United States. The situation that's happening right now, Donald Trump and Elon Musk are out there, and they are exposing all of this. I said yesterday that there was about $5 trillion that had already been found, and another 35 or 40 trillion expected to be found. Well, these are the people that were doing a lot of this. Now, the people in our government were actually a part of it. They had signed contracts with these bankers, and that's why they were not working for us, the American people. They were working for them. They were getting tens of millions of dollars. That's why your congressman would have a $200,000 a year job, and when he or she retires 50 years later is worth $200-300 million. And this was okay with them, and they didn't care the fact that they had to destroy the United States of America and the U.S. population. They did not care. So here's what's supposed to happen. They say, oh, the exposure of Donald Trump and Elon Musk is going to cause Wall Street to implode. And inflation is going to go up. The world's economy is going to implode. Every country around the world implode. And out of this implosion, however, is when the new economy is going to be introduced. This new economy is going to take the entire world out of the fiat currencies that we are now living with, putting us back into the gold-backed, silver-backed, platinum-backed, whatever else is going to be used as precious metals. And we are then going to see inflation go to nothing. I remember in 1974, the gas prices were $48.9. And what's very interesting about that, we're going to see gas prices back in those levels. When he was in office the first time as President 45, we saw gas prices go down to $1.60 something. Well, that's the tip of the iceberg compared to what we're going to see in the future. The economy is going to work, and everybody is going to have much more than what they have right now. But what's very interesting about this is the fact that the inflation rate is going to be essentially dead. The fiat money causes the inflation. The gold-backed money, the silver-backed money, all the other precious metals, that type of money is going to bring the inflation rate back down to nothing. We will see prices from decades long past, and we'll see that again. This is Kevin from Good Days, Good Prayers, and I hope I mentioned that at the beginning of the show, because it's still me. Please remember to like and to subscribe to our show. Very easy to do. This, of course, is a like, and you know that. And subscribe is down below. It says subscribe, and you just hit that, and then it says subscribed. And please share our videos with other people if you would. But most of all, you folks have a good day. Good day.